So I've just been like rewatching like every South Park episode. And what this show is genius. It is I see Trey Parker and Matt Stone as the Mozarts of comedy. I see them as who are some other genius. I see them as like Shakespeare was to theater what they are to comedy. They are ingenious. The jokes are so funny. The timing is perfect. They what it reminds me a little bit of, come to think of it, is like Eminem. And how Eminem, his rhymes, he like doesn't just do a rhyme, he'll put rhymes on top of rhymes. And that's how they do jokes in this show. There was this episode with the casino and about Native Americans who own the casinos and wanting to destroy South Park. And towards the end of the episode, I was thinking like this is kind of a weaker episode. It's not really going anywhere. And then right when I thought that, this is one of these jokes on top of jokes. They introduced a new Native American character and they said, "Oh, this is Chief Runs with Premise." And then the next person who came in, they're all like, "Oh, and this person's name is Premise Running Thin." Like, they're making jokes about how the episode is kind of going nowhere. And that's just genius. It's just absolute genius. And they put out one episode every week. Like, what the hell? And then, of course, the Book of Mormon, the musical they did, is probably the best musical I've ever seen. It's just incredible. And it's just, yeah. I mean, they're like how the Beatles were to music. They are to comedy. I consider them, Matt Stone, Trey Parker, they're on the same level as the Beatles, the same level as Mozart, the same, like, it's insane. Yeah. Back to It Hits the Fan. This is a very funny episode. But the funniest episode is called Scott Tenorman Must Die. But this is a good one too.